Okay, I just wanted to give a brief review of my new Fitbit Ultra. And this is basically everything that it comes with. Here's the box that it came in. And it came in this little clear display. And inside the box, you find the charger, which just charges through USB. You could either use a cell phone adapter and plug it into the wall, or you can plug it into your computer. Here is the little clip, and it's a little belt clip. I've had this I'd say about 4 weeks now, and nothing's really showing any signs of wear at this point, so that's good. And I've had it on me 24/7, except when showering, of course. And here's the little wristband, and I guess you can use this while you're exercising and put it on your wrist, but I just use it for sleeping. And it's got a little slit here that the Fitbit actually slides into, and then you wear it around your wrist. And then the Fitbit itself comes in two colors. I got the blue. It also comes in like a purple pink type color, and it just has the one button. And then this also is kind of a clip in itself, so you can put this around your belt, or in a bra, in your pocket. And it's got the one button, and what it displays is number of steps, miles, calories burned, how many flights of stairs, a flower that grows as you exercise, and a clock. The neat thing is that it automatically will reset itself at midnight every single night, which is a pretty nice little feature. And you can also set different goals for yourself. And I'll get into that when I show you what it looks like on the computer. So this Fitbit, then, I just wear it on my belt. It slides into this little belt holder, and it's got a good steady fit. I've never had an issue of it coming out. Once you push it in, it snugs up pretty well. And then in the little sleep sack, just slide it in there, and then throw it on your wrist. And it's actually it's a Velcro fit, so you can tighten it or loosen it as needed. And it's kind of like a lighter, moisture wicking type material, so I haven't had any problems with it being too warm or really bothering me at night. So that's everything that comes with the Fitbit. And now I'm going to show you what the free online account looks like. So let's get to that. Okay, so here we have what the Fitbit Dashboard looks like, and this is the free online account that you set up through Fitbit. And every time you get within 15 feet of the little charging station that's hooked up to the computer, the Fitbit automatically sends a signal to your computer and updates all of your information. So here you can see it just updated. I have 5,187 steps, 17 floors have been climbed, 2.53 miles, burned 1,700 calories, and my active score. So this is the score that shows how big your flower has gotten. It also shows every time you sync the battery life of the Fitbit. So right now you can see it's at a medium, and that's kind of neat. It tells what time you synced. And they have all sorts of charts and graphs showing how many steps you've gone, how many, and it shows it, so you can look. I did 238 steps from 6:50 a.m. to 6:55. I can also switch and show how many floors I've climbed. So I climbed one floor at 9:10, and it shows every floor throughout the day that I've climbed. It also shows my sleep cycle. So now, wearing this at night, it shows that I was in bed at 9:32. I fell asleep in 7 minutes. I woke up 13 times. I was in bed 8 hours 26 minutes and had a 97% sleep efficiency. And the cool thing is that it shows you every time that you woke up in the night. So I can see I'm awake at 11 o'clock, at 12:04, 12:16. So it shows all that information. It also gives you little badges. So every time I get 10,000 steps, I get this little daily step badge. I get a lifetime distance badge of 50 miles. I got a lifetime climb badge. I've done 500 floors since I've had it. So it's just kind of neat. It gives you little incentives to push yourself a little bit further. And it also sets goals for you, which you can change. I want 7,000 or 70,000 weekly steps. I'm 7% on my way to that goal. I can track my weight, and it kind of shows that in here too. Does a graph, so it shows each day where my weight's at, if I'm on goal. You can log all of your food. That's one criticism I would have, is that with a smartphone, I've got a Droid, and I cannot scan a barcode and it just goes into my food plan. So that kind of stinks a little bit. You have to enter everything manually, and their database that they have is somewhat limited. So that could use a little bit of work yet, but overall, it's a pretty neat layout. Lots of charts and graphs, and really keeps track of what you've done. Okay, so to sum it up, the pros on this is battery life. I get anywhere between 3 to 5 days on a single charge, and it only takes about an hour to an hour and a half to charge it up from empty. So that's awesome. Another thing is its size. I like how small it is. It's sleek. People don't really notice it on my belt. It doesn't fall off. I also like when you pick it up, it has little sayings, like there just said climb it. If I pick it up again, it has another little message. You can do it. Pick it up, it says rock on. So it's kind of neat things like that. It also has a timer, a stopwatch feature. So if I push down and hold, it starts a timer. And the cool thing with that is now, so I'm running, I'm getting all my steps in. When I click this button again, it shows me the timer again, and it also shows me how many steps, how many miles, and if you notice now it's flashing. That flashing means this is all the stats just for this activity. And it'll log this in the Fitbit Dashboard. So when I sync it up, it's going to show how many miles an hour I was going at different parts of my walk. Just really cool. And you hold it down and it stops it. I have heard reviews and heard of people that have actually snapped this top part. So I would say that's probably one of the cons, is just the general design of this. And that this really isn't made to be a real durable belt in itself, a little belt clip. So I would recommend using this whenever possible. And I've also noticed, as far as like fit and finish goes, it's put together very well, but I have noticed some rub marks already, and I never put it in my pocket. It's always on this clip, so I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, all in all, great design, cool product. The $100 is the going price for these, and that's a little bit steep for what you get. But I do think that the online integration and the free online account makes that $100 worth it. Hope you enjoyed the review.